Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lily Peterson, and today I decided to take a break from my usual vlog style and do a video about a few recipes that I have tried that I absolutely love and I wanted to share. And honestly, I have been potty training my son for the past 2 weeks. He is my first child. This is my first time ever doing this, and it's will definitely go down as one of the worst experiences of my life. And so I wanted my vlog this week to be about something other than that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like, and let's get right to it. So the very first recipe I'm going to share is a variation on my egg muffins that I usually make. This time I'm making them with dinosaur kale. I'm going to chop those up and saute them with some butter or butter alternative, which is what I'm using, and a little bit of bacon fat. I'm going to saute it with some onions that I've diced up, a yellow onion, a little bit of garlic granules, salt, and pepper. And you're just going to cook that down to the consistency that you like it. I don't like to cook my kale for too long because I do like a little bit of firmness after it's cooked. And once that's cooked, I'm going to slice up some sweet potato. For this part, it's good to use a skinny, more narrow sweet potato so that you can slice it into thin-sized medallions and use that as the base of your egg muffin. I grease my pan with some vegetable shortening, and then I lay down my medallion sweet potatoes, and after that I add my egg mixture on top. I use about 8 to 10 eggs, and I chop up some crispy bacon. I add my sauteed kale to the mixture, and I add some parsley and some thyme and some salt and a little bit more pepper. You can add other things to this, of course, like bell pepper or red bell pepper, some extra onions, anything you like, and then add your favorite cheese on the top. I am using tofu cheese. This is a brand that I really like, and you can find it at Walmart, and it actually tastes really nice. I put it in the oven and I bake it at 350 for about 25 minutes, and I take them out, let them cool, and they are ready to eat. And they are so yummy. I was very satisfied with them. And then I'm able to store them away in a container, and I can eat on them all week, and it's an easy breakfast for me. This next recipe is French fries or potato wedges that you're going to make in the air fryer. And this actually came from our air fryer cookbook, but it's pretty simple. You just add your garlic, your onion powder, a little bit of brown sugar, and some salt and pepper to a mixture. And you cut up your potatoes and you put some oil that can take some high heat. So I'm using grapeseed oil. And then I sprinkle that mixture over the potatoes and stir it around, and then I can spread it on the baking sheet and bake it in the air fryer. Make sure you line the baking pan with foil, set the air fryer to 375, and air fry for 20 to 25 minutes or until the potatoes are cooked through or browned. And I will be putting this recipe below in the description box so that you can try it for yourself. My 3-year-old and my husband absolutely loved it. So here is the recipe book that I was talking about that came with our air fryer. And this next recipe is the shawarma chicken thighs. But we won't be doing the thighs, we will be doing chicken wings. And here are all the spices that are included in that recipe. Quite a bit. And you're going to be making a rub for the chicken and adding the oil to the rub. So if you love Indian food or West Indian food like we do, you will absolutely love this recipe. It is so good, and I highly recommend trying it with the chicken thighs like the book says, because we did that the first time and it was so yummy and juicy. So you just need ground cumin, salt, ground coriander, paprika, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon, garlic, and olive oil. I had to grind my coriander and my cumin because I don't have them already ground. So that extra step took more time, but it turned out really nice as far as the flavor is concerned. You'll cook the chicken in your air fryer basket at 400 for 20 to 25 minutes until the skin is crispy or until the chicken is cooked through. The safe temperature for chicken is 165 degrees with a thermometer. And that is literally all you have to do. Once you make the rub, you just rub it on the chicken and stick it into your air fryer and cook it, and then it's done. So it's a pretty easy recipe, all in all, and it tastes amazing. So next off is a yummy zucchini bread recipe, and it's been a long time since I've made zucchini bread, and I realized that it is a wonderful remedy for if you have too much summer squash, which is very common this time of year. You'll need 1.5 cups of grated zucchini, lightly packed, and for me, 1 large zucchini was just perfect for that right amount. And don't drain the liquid, leave the liquid in. And I like to add a ripe banana to this recipe. Even though this recipe called for applesauce, I prefer to use the banana to sweeten the recipe. And then you add all your other ingredients, such as the cinnamon, the baking soda, the salt, and the baking flour, your eggs, and your sugar. And you let it bake for 50 to 55 minutes. I'm putting my batter into a bread maker, but you can also use a bread pan if that works for you. And as long as your toothpick comes out clean, it is done. If you have a Hamilton Beach bread maker, I'm using it on the bake cycle. That cycle is only an hour long, but my recipe calls for 55 minutes, so I just set my own personal timer and took it out when it was ready. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you tune in again for the next one. Take care now. Bye.